Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Rick.
And we pre-gamed had a no. No, we are here to watch a new movie. This is Predator: Killer of Killers. Now, am I the only one that hasn't seen all the Predator stuff?
Which ones haven't you seen? Which ones have you seen?
I've seen Predator.
Predator.
Predator
First
2.
one. Predator 2. Okay.
I saw Predator versus Alien, or Alien versus Predator in the theater once.
Yep.
Okay.
You've seen
Prey.
Prey. And we did Predators on the channel.
No.
Yeah,
Right?
we did, but I don't know.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
Nope.
Yeah, maybe
No.
because you hadn't seen. Maybe you
And
watched more Predator movies.
Also, The Predator.
I hadn't seen that either, I don't think.
No.
Did you not?
No.
You
I
didn't
don't
see either
think
one?
so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
We can go through them sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all the ones that were mentioned I have
But
seen.
you've seen 2, though? Dang, man.
I love 2.
I haven't seen 2
1
in a
and
long
2.
time, man. I
Yeah.
watched 2.
It's been a really
It's
long
one
time
of my
since I've seen
favorite,
it.
like, here's the original, here's the sequel. Like, it's just completely different environment. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Whenever I think of, like, being cold, I think of The Thing. Whenever I think of being hot, I think of Predator 2. It's like the sweatiest movie I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite
Okay.
sweaty.
Okay, I see.
And then the one's candy that comes to my mind all the time.
Candy.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen all the Predators. I've played most of the Predator games. I won't say all, because there's probably...
There's probably some that's like, oh,
Probably
that's
some
a-
terrible ones you never heard of.
Remember when we
Probably.
fucked up those predators and Predator Hunting Ground with
Oh,
knives?
yeah. Knife
Knife
fight.
fight. Dude, we should play that again.
We would just surround the predators, stab them until die.
I think they shut down the public servers.
Did they?
I think so.
I'll have to look. But yeah, I've had fun watching Predator. I think I've seen all the movies so far.
Yeah.
I don't know how well I know everything about him.
I've never read the comics. I've heard they're good.
Yeah, I've never done the comics either. I've watched most of all the Alien movies for Alien vs Predator stuff and 2.
Gotcha.
But I don't think it's gonna be involved in this.
Have you ever seen it animated?
I have not seen animated Predator.
All right, well, we're going to be checking out some animated Predator today, so I'm very excited. And also, make sure you guys are checking out blindwave.com because we have the full-length version of this reaction plus 4 more movies available over there as well. So I say we go ahead and get started, see what this animation has to give us.
All right. Oh, cool.
Translate. Go forth among the stars and seek only the strongest prey. They shall be your trophy. Become the killer of killers.
Okay.
Yautja.
Yautja.
Cool.
My name was coming to Earth.
Oh, well, it's called Earth.
It's interesting.
84180.
Imagine most planets don't have anything to kill.
Norsemen.
Do you think the Predators will fight differently based on the technology of the time? You know?
And they handicapped themselves to some extent, right? Depending on...
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, when he fought Arnold, he threw away his stuff so they could have a fist fight.
Tell me why we fight.
Because our enemy still lives.
Good. If I should fall tonight, avenge me.
Oh!
Oh, that's very pretty.
All right,
Wow.
this is starting out great for you.
And I will hunt
Oh! Jeez!
Fatality.
Bloody violence.
Okay.
Some gore.
Some gore.
Sorry, young one. We'll find Zorin before the overwinter.
Aw, he didn't get to kill a dude.
No XP for him.
Yes.
I thought it was the Predator standing up. I was like, man, he's tall.
Just keep going.
Avenge me.
I told him.
Avenge me!
There's so much fire back there. It's crazy.
The snowflakes hitting it. Or the ash.
He ain't small.
Not played by Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Dude, that thing looks so weird. I'm so glad I didn't go with that, Rick.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was like a big, like, red lobster or something, wasn't it?
I'm going to knock on the front door.
That's what I do in Ghost of Tsushima.
Hello? Oh,
I
God!
was like, she has 2 shields? Okay, oh.
Caught that arrow.
Damn, man.
Oh, that sound effect is so sad.
I like the Predator theme music.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That wasn't his boot.
It's not.
The sound effects are very sad as well.
Oh, sweet. Oh my gosh!
That is a sharp shield.
The way the
Yeah, it
camera
is.
went over, that was so cool.
It's like a lightsaber.
These are some great warriors.
Now he's guaranteed to be fighting the greatest, right?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, he's
huge.
so big!
That boy!
What would you possibly think this is? Like an
I
ogre?
said Grendel.
Grendel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like from
Oh!
Beowulf.
Beowulf.
You just have sticks.
They're
Yeah,
antlers.
but they're,
Okay, good job, never mind.
they're poisony, maybe.
Use your sticks. Damn, that went through her face.
Oh, he doesn't have a hand. Just has a puncher.
Oh god, no, this guy, no. Oh, that's what he hit the kid with then.
Uh-huh.
He did that. Oh man. Oh! Dang, man, those
Okay.
shields doing some damage. Oh, he's like,
so cool.
cock it.
Like Henry Cavill.
Oh no. Oh.
Oof.
Wow.
Stage transition.
Yeah, right.
Don't fall off the cliff.
Aaron,
Oh no.
stop telling her what to do.
Telling her what not to do.
It's the same thing.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That might help there.
It
Yeah.
went through the ice
Broke
first.
through the ice,
Yeah.
yeah.
And broke the surface tension.
Well, broke the ice.
I mean, he can see you.
Can he?
Cool shot. Well, it's heat, right?
I mean, how,
Well, it's not
how
through the
cold,
ice.
How cold, too?
Guess he didn't want to win by ring out, huh?
Oh, it's broken up.
I'm just saying, like, how cold is that water? He might not be able to see her at all.
Yeah,
I would imagine because it's broken means it would have seen it normally.
I mean,
Well, why show it broken?
she would still be really cold down there, though.
Yeah, colder than Arnold in the mud.
Yeah.
a thermal image can't pass through a solid object, too. Like ice or, like, glass.
Sure, so the actual freezing of it would
Yeah.
prevent it. I just wonder with, like, the water.
Damn ice physics.
Yeah. Just no obstacles.
Nothing
Man,
to hide
that looks
behind.
good. Big ol' anchor.
Ooh, is it wrapped around his hand?
Yes.
Kratos.
Get it dropped into the water, maybe.
Trying to get him to do it.
Step on the weak spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh no. Oh.
She's the Valkyrie of the sea, you know? Like this is home floor advantage for her.
She's trying to shoot it?
Yeah, she's trying to arm it.
Oh my god!
Nice!
Yeah, push her up over into the
Physics, baby!
Oh, and the blood in there is so great.
Nicely done.
Damn, I gotta get back up there. See if your son's alive still.
Referring to that predator as Jax in my notes.
Oh, man.
Damn.
No, no.
Prisoner by the predators?
What?
I don't know.
Seems like.
Maybe they're taking all the people who have killed a predator for like an
They're
ultimate
worthy.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And that was the shield.
I wonder if they're like
코노하와共に育つ
Oh, God, yes.
난 이후에 동원이와 지라는
Used to do this shit all the time.
Used to. I still do this shit.
The tree in my front yard has tiny little fucking needle leaves, and I can't do this.
Do you think we're gonna all be from the same time period?
Different.
Are we time traveling? Or are they like cryogenically freezing these people?
I don't know.
I mean, the samurai ruled Japan for like, what, 1,700 years?
Yeah.
We haven't seen a year, have we?
No.
You fucking idiot!
He was asking a question.
1609.
1609.
Yeah, 1609.
What do we have? There can be only one kind of situation going on?
Could be.
It's not unlike some of the tests.
One of the antlers are broken.
It's not broken, it's just a different size.
I choose not to fight.
If you choose to.
Weakness.
Nobody gets it.
Ugh.
Wow,
man.
this looks really good.
Yeah.
The speed is amazing.
Oh. For ACDCs are
Look at that wall. Straight sword.
Shinobi. Yeah. Like a long and lanky predator.
Oh, dude, Predator with the pole arm. Hell yeah.
Do you think they like make their own weapons?
I can see that.
I don't know, because a lot of predators have had the same kind of weapons.
It's true.
This one has armor, too.
Someone sneaking into the log. That's why you don't pee outside.
Man. Sucks him into the log. Oh.
I thought he was gonna pull
I thought he was
him
gonna pull him into the log.
Maybe just put him to sleep.
Is he wanting to rematch the guy, like the boy again? Or what?
Maybe.
What are we doing?
Or maybe he sees him as like the next generation of oppressor.
Oh, I figured they're like brothers and one inherited and one didn't, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he kills him, he takes back over.
Maybe. Is he looking through?
Yeah. He's like, wait.
Oh. Sweet! Oh, another one.
Oh man. This is in Hitman where it all goes wrong.
Right?
Oh!
Fuck, dude.
My goodness, man, look at that. Oh!
Damn, somebody else
the
did.
other one. All that work. Just let go.
Yeah. At least it took out those two guys.
Yeah. I felt that in many a stealth game.
All that work I did right here, and that guy saw me over there. And
I'm not sure who I should be rooting for.
It's kind of like when Naruto's clones get destroyed. Isn't it?
The poof.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same exact clip, but it was quite similar with like the whistly kind of.
Like the fight at the end of Prince of Thieves.
Oh, cool.
you did it both pretty good. Oh!
That's pretty high up.
Dude, man, I love like rope dart stuff.
Yeah. Wonder if the predator will like take it out of the thing and drop it down to him or something.
Like Zod and Berserk.
Yeah.
He's like slowly getting on his outfit. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
It was the same crack in the railing from the sword years ago, right?
Yep. You think your day's bad now?
Well, at least it's over.
Maybe he just wanted to prove that he was better, but didn't mean to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No one will blame you. Just run.
Oh, jeez.
Took the top of his head
Dude,
off.
he's got his own rope dart thing.
Yeah.
Got a claw.
I've never seen that before, Rick.
Nope.
Oh, telescoping spears.
I have seen that
Telescoping spears are so good. God, I love Mummy Returns.
Yeah. Also like.
Oh, Jesus. That's so cool. Oh.
Yeah, that was in the trailer. I like that.
He unstealthed to roar at him.
Ghost of Tsushima Predator DLC.
That would be
That would be
crazy.
awesome.
Sakai.
Oh, an explosion!
Oh my god, I love how cool the invisible jump is.
Oh! Nice.
I love doing that in Assassin's Creed.
God, the sound design this is so good.
It's all sound
The-
design, you know? For this, especially, no audio.
The roof tiles
like
and stuff.
talking.
So you can see him. Nice.
Got something. Oh! Oh my
Jesus.
gosh, no! These walls need to be harder.
You think everyone falls into water in this?
That's like the rule of Predator, right?
I guess.
Arnold fell. He fell in the water. Oh shit! He fell in the water too.
Yeah, he did. Man, you gotta get caught up. Oh!
He got hit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going in. Oh, it already went through. Watch out! Ooh! Ugh. Ugh. Oh, yeah, man, it's so sharp. Oh.
Dude, the green on the sword looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, he still has that one blade in his arm. Dude, he has like spikes coming out of like a Nikto or something. Gee. Oh, he splattered a bit.
He did splatter. Oh,
Is that enough?
They both did it.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that was sweet.
yeah.
it was.
So they both win. But they both get the collar.
Where's the collar?
Yep.
Okay.
One more.
John.
Rogers.
Something. Florida, 1944.
There still might not be time travel. 1940 what?
41.
So, shield, sword, and what?
Gun. Looks like the Monopoly card, doesn't it?
A little bit.
What's wrong with that? Charles Lindbergh could fix his own car. He's got people that do that for him, Dad. Muévete. You have to bail yourself out from now on.
Torres.
Oh, damn. What happened? Oh my gosh.
Hooks in the sky.
Jesus.
Whoa, man, what was that?
Like a little drone?
Just over here stealthing.
Wanting to get into like a dogfight?
Looks that way.
Ugh.
Roll the windows down.
God, I love window drinks.
Listen to Vandy. Stay in your lane, Torres.
Ugh.
Has another ship in it.
That was invisible and now it's really, really big.
Looks a bit like the dude from Galaxy Quest.
Saris.
How does he collect the skulls?
Like that.
Oh!
Yep, you're right.
There you go. He can collect him if he wants. Oh!
Yeesh.
But
Mid-air
that
roasting.
sucks.
R2 his own.
He can go fix
You
his
gotta do this
shit.
in Bomber Crew all the time.
Dude, this is a terrible idea. Oh shit, what's that? A net?
That's a,
Oh no.
That's just.
Yeah, it's the shrinking net. Oh fuck! That was his buddy.
Wow. I like that perspective of leaving Earth.
How high can they go?
Stand by to kill the engines.
Not as high as him.
No.
Oh, man.
Jeez. Dude, so he's just gonna fly and catch him while he's cold?
Glide in.
Really digging these effects right
His
here.
guns can do something.
He has that one bomb on his wing or whatever it is.
It's
got
a fuel
another
tank.
fuel-
Fuel tank,
yeah.
whatever it is, yeah.
And if he dropped one of those in his engine nacelle, what happens? Probably nothing. It's made for space.
Well, this vessel
one.
might not be made for space.
Oh my gosh.
Use the French.
Oh jeez, what a tight angle. Now you're flying. Oh, okay. Take him here.
For the battle group.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see the enemy.
Dude, he's gotta be a much easier target over there.
Oh yeah. Especially behind the agile plane, you know?
Take that, you son of a bitch!
Does that count as his kill? Guess so. Outsmarted him.
Oh shit, it does not count as his kill, right? Fuck, it is not.
It's crazy he can move that fast underwater, though. See, now maybe you can drop the tank.
Look, he's right there.
What do I got? What do I got?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
That was nuts.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
He should get that kill, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's his kill.
Man, you think anyone believes him?
I mean, someone in that fight must have seen like that giant ship.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, like they might find pieces of the craft,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, one of the Buseys.
Yeah.
What if they get rewarded?
Got a medal.
Or whatever they.
Oh, you mean by the Predator?
Yeah.
Why are they wearing a neck thing then?
I figure it's probably like what Rick said. It's like a gladiatorial thing. They just get to enjoy the highest caliber of,
Prey.
yeah.
Whoa.
Crop circle.
That's awesome.
So yeah, they froze him.
You did freeze him. Wonder if that's like how Wayland Yutani gets that technology in the alien universe. Or if there's any overlap.
Maybe.
This could be good. Maybe they're looking for the Three Kings.
I mean, they respected Danny, right?
Yeah.
And what's her name from AVP?
Sure, but why freeze them though? You know, and bring them all at the same time.
Yeah.
Brought them to our home world.
Dude, it has like a is it like
It's
his
a cape
hair?
of.
It's like his hair that's a cape.
No, it might be hair.
dreadlocks or-
I thought it was like a cape of vertebrae.
Maybe they so often have like the dreadlocks. And I thought it goes down into a cape.
That would be.
But no, there's okay. It might be vertebrae looking.
Fight to the death. A weapon of their tribe.
Oh, there's a plane in there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, cool.
Ah!
That's the hell? On brand.
Yeah.
But unfortunate.
Oh, that's the
Rapid,
same one,
yeah.
isn't it?
Same one.
It is the same one.
And he doesn't even get like an ammo bag.
Huh.
Oh, good. He does have powder and balls. Okay.
Alright, bullets. Gunpowder.
Oh, the hell did you think was gonna happen, dude?
Damn. Oh god, now he's gonna get eaten.
You were fucking right.
Maybe it's like a Sarlacc.
I was gonna say maybe he's just in there still. She just cuts it open and.
Well, we can hope, because he can fly, maybe.
He's
Oh,
alive
I
in
hate
there.
this. Oh, I hate it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, heartburn.
Right?
Ooh, shields?
Yeah, it's a big old shield.
Or shield-like?
I would be doing that too.
Dude, sweet.
Clean up
Yeah, it's
crew.
like a Zamboni.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Clean the ice.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh, man. There's, gotta get out
I
of
thought
there.
you wanted to fight one of these guys.
もう言いなりにはならぬ。弟よ。
Hey, he got his arm.
Remember me?
Yeah, he did.
Are we friends now?
Oh, he turned it off. Okay.
Guess that guy was one of the guards, huh?
That's metal. He's riding up the skull.
Shield.
Together.
Sword. Yeah!
together.
Let's get this thing in the air.
It would be really difficult to concentrate with someone on your back punching you. Oh, up to the hill.
It's like Snyder's fight the last two Assassin's Creeds.
It bleeds, you can kill it.
Caught a lot more wind than they did.
God, I love them working together.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, shit.
No.
Duck. No!
Fuck!
Do you know the way home?
No.
And what year is it?
No.
Do not avenge me.
What are you doing?
She's just so angry.
Allir galdar þínar og kemjar greip hér, en þá hvamu svenar mínir sekundam.
Look at all the hunter ships down there.
There's so many.
Fuck!
Damn. They froze her again?
She's too powerful.
I would have recruited her.
Yeah, right? Gonna be our queen.
Oh, sick.
I wonder what that thing is. Is that the girl from Prey?
I think it is.
It is. It is.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
It's a very cool premise, executed well, I think.
Yeah, I love the three stories coming together.
Sure.
Yeah, that is just a lot of fun.
Well, and also, like, I feel like it kind of fits in with the, what is it, Predators?
Yeah.
Like, I think it can fit in with what that story is. If this is, like, kind of like, this is, like, the part you don't see of that stuff, kind of, in a way.
Danny Glover got off easy. They just gave him a gun, pat him on the back.
Which
Like,
was
"See ya,
that
kid."
gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that must be, I guess I don't know exactly when we are. Like, did Taurus sleep long? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
It could be the 2000s.
It could be.
It could be the 6000s.
Because
Well,
she was
it's got to
80.
be before Danny Glover.
Unless they recovered it.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Like, if that's the gun they have, and that's the only gun that they know
So
of that
we
humans
have to
can
be
make.
between like 1943 and 1990.
We'll just say
Yeah.
1999.
The Predator,
Sure.
trust me, you guys love this.
Yeah.
Like,
You'll love it.
You'll love it.
so like, yeah, before that part, like, do they come back and get Dutch? You know, do they come back and get any of them?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm curious on some of that because they came back and got the girl from Prey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which they didn't originally take her. Right?
Well, we saw that in the end credits
Oh.
of Prey.
Okay.
Prey, they came and got her.
Well, we saw a ship come,
Okay.
and like we didn't see her get taken, but we saw
Something
one
else
of their
was coming
ships
back.
come. Yeah.
Okay.
Which there's supposed to be another Predator movie, I think, coming out this year.
Badlands?
That's live action. Yeah, I think it's called Badlands.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, Prey I thought was really good. This one I thought was really, really good. Like I really enjoyed like all the different segments. I really liked the Japan segment too.
It was really
Almost
cool.
dialogless.
We never got his name, did we?
Nope.
The
I
main
called him
actor?
Ninja.
Okay, yeah.
The Ronin.
Yeah.
And the way that it kind of like comes back to the end where like there's kind of a moment where the Viking lady like my boys got away kind of thing. And then there's also a moment where he's like, all right, brother, you know, kind
You
of
did it, brother.
Yeah. There's like a different like kind of family twist there.
And then
you know?
he screamed "mother" before she jumped too, right?
Did he?
I think so. He goes "mother," because she just
Gives off that air.
He called her grandma.
He
Well,
called grandma at one point.
yeah, Taurus called her grandma.
Yeah.
It's like, grandma! Knocked all of his lead balls over all
I
of
like
the
how
floor.
it's set up. Like I thought, like okay, I mean, Anders will definitely, see his mom die here, and then they'll come back later, and he'll be fucking awesome,
Yeah.
and they just put that on its head. I love that.
Subverted,
I did
yeah.
think that that's what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Was that it was going to be another avenging story of the we already had the Avenge Me. We saw the Einar stuff. I thought it was going to go that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
instead,
cool.
like she got knocked off into the ice, and instead of it being like the end, it was that's where the
was the
fight's
beginning,
going.
yeah.
You know?
All three of them fell into water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they
she
did.
fell down in the ice.
Yep.
He fell off that into the river, and then
Yep.
he fell off his plane
Into
into
the
the
ocean.
ocean. Yeah.
Which honestly, we know that water and rain is like their weakness, right? Because they're
Shorts out their stealth.
It
us-
shorts out their
usually.
stealth, yeah.
And then, like in other iterations, we see a lot of falling into water and like going like that usually leads in like mud or something
Yeah.
too, or whatever.
Usually we have something cold,
Yeah.
which all three of them used that against them in some way.
Yeah.
yeah, they recognize well, maybe not the
samurai.
the samurai, but he understood
true.
like breaking up line of sight stops it, which
Yeah.
like smoke shouldn't, but I don't know. Maybe
Because-
it was like red pepper flakes in smoke, and that's why he's like,
Like a chaff.
gosh, yeah.
I did like the plane thing. I thought that was kind of cool. Like, let's go kill our engines. We're too cold
Go up where it's
for him
cold.
to see.
Yeah.
And then the way he took him out with that thing hooked around and spun around, like, that
Yeah.
was pretty sweet.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, just the gags, like the loadout for the Predators, the how different they feel from each other. I just really enjoy that. I could watch 10 of these.
I
love
really
that.
do love how unique each hunter predator is from another.
Yeah.
Like they have a certain style and a certain weapon set.
Yeah.
And,
I wish this was a video game.
yeah. I mean, you mentioned it in here. It's like, oh, stage change. It feels like we're
Yeah.
watching cutscenes from a fighting game.
Yeah.
Because it's just so
Like-
awesome.
I wish the idea of Predator hunting grounds like was a little smoother and got caught on more because there stuff like this, like there were elements where it's like you can kit out your predator. How do you want them to fight and what do you want them to be like? It just didn't feel too drastic of changes all the time.
Yeah.
But there were some things you could do that were
And like
different.
that could have been in different time periods too.
Yeah.
Like, you could have had DLCs.
Yeah, instead you were just all it was more modern
They're
with all,
really-
like Dutch soldiers.
Yeah.
They're really trying to chase like the feeling of the first one, and that's it.
Sure.
At least to me.
Oh, I think a lot of it was trying to catch that kind of feeling, and then they also brought in like stuff with Dutch, and it was supposed to take place like after Predator 2, I think. It's like you were,
Yeah,
or
'cause Dutch
just
was
before
older,
Predator 2.
right?
I don't know. Dutch was supposed to be older. There was like elements of Busey's character from 2 and his son.
Yeah.
Like there were elements of their storyline and stuff in there as well. So like they were trying to get a little bit of that. But
I don't know if Badlands is gonna be the follow-up to this, or because if there's an animated sequel to this, like we could get Dutch, we could get Arnold voicing.
Sure, yeah. I mean, that's,
Very well could.
you
Yeah.
could have like the girl from Prey, which I can't remember her name. I've only watched it the one time, so I need to go through. My kids have Leon has started being like, "Hey, can I watch Predator?" I'm like, "Man, I watched Predator when I was young. Like, maybe we could go through some of those." But like,
Yeah, I can.
watch through them all again. Like, you could have Danny's character, you could have Dutch, you could have like all of those characters who have survived. I don't know. I feel like the Predator Naru. Yeah, that sounds right. I feel like the Predator with the broken tusk was meant to be something, but I don't know if that's like from a movie that I can't remember, or if it's like from like a comic story, or you know what I mean, like something like that. Because it just felt weird that he also had a broken tusk.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it just felt like that was meant to be an idea of something. But maybe not, and he was just like some kind of prisoner predator or something.
Was it supposed to be the dude that fought the samurai in Predators?
I don't know. That's one of the things too where I'm like, I don't know how exactly this timeline fits in to like, are we like, does that gun go back to the Predators because he left it there and thus they take it and then they give it to Danny who beats a Predator, but then they don't take him, they just go like, here you go, take this gun.
Yeah.
Versus be like, good job, you killed him, now you're one of us. Bring you over.
Because yeah, I mean, it seems like they collect everyone who does it. Like there's thousands of like
The coffins in there or whatever.
Oh yeah, there was so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one was like wide and it looked like a spider person in there or something, didn't it?
It was real weird.
Well, yeah, like there must be other aliens in the universe, and
Yeah.
other aliens have probably been hunted. And,
We know of at least 2,
Yep.
in theory, if
Yep.
you use the crossovers.
Sure.
Do the predators have like a name for their species?
Utah. It starts with a Y.
I have it written down, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Yautja.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. From the very beginning. Okay.
The proverb or whatever
Gotcha,
that it
okay.
was.
Yautja?
Yautja?
Something.
Interesting.
I'm not exactly sure how to say it.
Okay. Man, I just keep thinking about like what other like settings I would want people to fight predators in, like Three Musketeers or Zorro or some shit.
Or the name for the predator. We'll be looking at more vocabulary and names too many mispronounced, so stay tuned to
Yeah,
the channel.
get to it.
There are different ways of pronouncing it since we don't really know they are all correct. So
Yeah.
let's go through them.
So our way was right too.
Yautja, Yautja, or Yautja, Yautja, or Yautja.
Okay. So just,
Yautja.
I guess any of those could be correct.
Yautja,
Yautja.
Yautja.
Yeah, Yautja. Yeah.
Any of them.
Speak for a bit before I say it.
Yeah, other time periods. I don't know. Like ancient Greece,
Yeah. that'd be
like
cool.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Kinda. Something.
I mean,
Like a
you
sword.
have like cryostasis in this. I mean, you could go to the future too if you wanted to tell that story.
Sure. And it's not just different times too, because like in a different time period presently, you could have like in one time, like, well, that culture fights like this, and that culture fights like you could go into like a knight kind of time frame, right? Like that could be kind of cool, maybe like sword and shield
Like
and
a
stuff. but-
chivalry kind of
Yeah.
era.
Be awesome to like real famous fighters like the White Death or Annie Oakley.
Yeah.
That kind of.
You got Wild West Cowboy, who's got like ropes and 6-shot pistols.
Oh yeah,
and
Annie
stuff.
Oakley.
That would be really cool to have.
Trick shooter and
Yeah, like that would be
a
neat.
rider. That would be cool.
Not just do they shoot, but they'll bounce off walls and like do like crazy trick shots.
Do the frying pan trick.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff could be really cool, you know.
We could teach them sumo.
A sumo.
Yeah.
I
was
don't
like,
know if
well,
I
sumo's not
want
you.
that king guy, that king predator to sumo
Yeah, I
me.
know, dude. Shao Kahn.
I feel like I would have less chance of that than just fighting with
I
my
wanted
fists.
to be like, man, pull on his cape or something. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been like, I don't know if they were vertebrae or modeled to look like
Sure,
vertebrae.
it could have been.
Because like if those were vertebrae, like I don't know what
That's a-
creature they came from.
That's
but
a long-necked creature.
They had
Yeah,
quite a
like,
few of them.
Or
Do you have
snake.
fake vertebrae? That's lame.
I mean,
So I don't know, but like yeah, all the styles of the different predators, they all felt unique too, which was really neat.
mhm.
Like I don't feel like the first two Predator movies, like those predators felt too different, really. Maybe a different weapon that we didn't have in the first one or something
Yeah,
like that.
sure.
But then it felt too, like these ones, like that Viking guy that one was huge.
And
The
he
guy-
had like the punchy fist thing.
Yeah,
that was
because
cool.
he was
How-
missing a hand.
how he had to like cock it back and like
That was
arm
nuts.
it for it to like. Kadoosh.
I wonder if there's also an element there where it's like this technology is a little older for the Predators because that
Oh,
was
do they
that was
have,
like
like,
800
a-
years before like the Japan story.
Yeah,
you
do
know?
they have like a ranking system where like you have to have this kind of technology to engage these people, but then when it's later, when they have like
I don't know about that.
planes and stuff like that, oh, now you can use your vehicles.
I don't know, maybe, but I just thought like maybe like you can kind of see a progression of
Yeah,
like
and they
weapons
might
a little,
encounter
you know?
other technology that's more advanced than theirs and adapt it.
Yeah, because like that is still a pretty progressive weapon.
Yeah,
but it's not the same as some other weapons we've seen in the future.
He wasn't wearing any armor.
Yeah,
right?
not really. I think he had a helmet and then he took it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
it got bashed, right?
Yeah, I think so with the shield.
Because they have to have a helmet to see.
Well, yeah, with
Yeah,
the thermal.
especially with the different vision
Mhm.
things. But then they take it off and then they
And
just
the
kind of see
cloaking
a
thing.
solid like the general view.
Yeah, like their planet must be cold, right?
Yeah, and that's why they hunt with heat or what?
Yeah, like however they evolved. Because I assume they haven't always had the helmets, right? So they must have been able to see in their native place.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Maybe.
So that vision sucks only on a different type of environment, right? Is the idea?
I
Sure,
would
yeah.
guess.
I think it's just use case
like
specific. Like thermal vision isn't good for all the time. It's just good when there's a temperature differential. Just like night vision isn't good all the time. It's only
Sure.
when there's no natural light that you can see with.
And in the first movie, I think, at least the second movie, like there's a time when you get to see like him switching through a couple vision modes,
Yeah.
like
In the second
3 or 4 of them or something like that.
Yeah.
So they have a couple of them. But I think what they're saying too is like on default on their planet without their mask, was their vision good enough in whatever they could see to survive? But then going to other planets, it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Because like humanity hasn't always had glasses, but we did okay.
Sure, yeah, we survived until we could make glasses, and then we still survived.
Yeah.
Survived better.
You
Easier.
know, but I also don't want to be like, oh shit, man, is that something I can eat, or is that a saber-tooth tiger? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Is that something that I can eat, or is it something that can eat me?
yeah. So yeah, I don't know, like,
Like I wonder if they just use all those frozen people to just fight them, or do they like study their genetics and
I
do
don't know.
like gene splicing?
I figured they would have killed the Viking lady, but they just put her back in
They did. I mean,
freezing.
I mean, they respect
away.
strength.
so
though.
badass. Like, how? Like, I gotta bring her back.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know.
Like they almost treat them like as honored guests when they were walking them from the ship to the battle pit.
Yeah.
Like
They knelt.
they knelt down.
Yeah,
like-
it was
I
almost
like-
like a religious,
Yeah.
like a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like Danny got like some respect from them, you know.
So did
whatever.
the girl from AVP, although
Yeah.
she saved that predator.
Yeah,
Sure.
she
That's-
was like
that's a
fighting
bit
with them
further.
against what they should be stopping. So
I like when they try to like put themselves on an equal playing ground, but sometimes they do not.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a thing where, like, hey, like if I beat you and you still had all your advantages, like, yeah, you gotta like. I kind of like the idea that they like respect you more and they like bring you to their fair or something, not the
Yeah.
gladiator arena.
bring you to the fair.
Hey, come hang
Here,
out.
come
you know?
on, ride these
Yeah.
rides, pet some of these weird animals.
Pet it.
Like I feel like it's one of the things where a win is a win, no matter how they get it.
Sure.
Like they can't lose and come back and
Sure.
have any honor.
Mhm.
But preferably they would win without cheating.
But there's also like their chieftain dude, which I imagine that's who that was, right? Like kind of like the leader of their tribe.
Seemed
was the
like
guy on the skull.
chieftain-y, yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I'm going to fight like you could kill our warriors. Well, now you guys all fight, and whoever wins, I'm going to fight you and prove that it's like a rock paper scissors hierarchy thing where it's like whoever can kill us, they'll fight each other, and the best of those guys, I'll kill." And now you know that I'm the best predator because I killed the guy who killed the people who could kill us.
After having been weakened
Yeah.
by fighting 2v1 or 1v1v1.
Sounds like a politician.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it's all for the spectacle, right?
Yeah.
It's entertainment. You don't want your king to die every single time you have a death match.
Yeah.
I wonder if that guy, like at the end, was a king or a chieftain or.
No, he had a lot of
warlord.
bones.
Grendel King.
Yeah, I do like that, like the Grendel King.
Like I think the comics and stuff go into a lot of their society and.
Yeah. This has me really interested in a lot of that now. Like, because I've not really seen too much of. Usually, it's just you're on Earth.
Well, we saw in Predators, but.
Yeah, but you still didn't get too much of like the
I
Predator
watched
storyline or
Predators.
anything. Yeah. It's. Yeah.
I guess I don't need to watch Predators.
There's, I like the lore and stuff they add,
Okay.
but there's just like some weird stuff that they've done
Yeah.
in some of the Predator movies too.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a
So,
really
like,
cool premise, but it fumbles the premise.
Yeah. So and the Predator I think had a cool premise too, but also like there's a point where like I feel like you get into a point in the movie and then you're like now everything changed and it's weird and I don't know if I want it to go this way either. So,
Yeah.
but I mean. I like what this is doing. If maybe this can do some of the stuff that like maybe that Clone Wars does to like some of the prequel stuff, or you know, like
Just flesh
like
out.
giving you some other story and background, and then it makes more sense as to what you're seeing here sometimes. 'Cause
Okay,
I think
really
that's
cool.
sometimes the issue that you get into, where like the movie was trying to do too much, and then it didn't explain enough of this, or it didn't cover enough of that, and then you're like, some stuff just didn't make sense.
Sure, the creator might have an idea of how that works in their head, but they don't have time to tell it, and it's not as important to the story to know that. So just fill in the gaps, tell the story you want to tell, and then if you have time later and more stories and more money, tell those stories.
Yeah.
Now that it's all owned by the same thing, there could be a Jedi in there.
There could be.
It could be.
It's a long time ago. They could have frozen a Jedi.
In theory, there could be, yeah.
I think
Who
I have
knows?
a Predator Sith shirt in the back. I should
Oh,
wear.
man.
That'd have been pretty cool, yeah. But
Like, maybe they saved.
but this whole premise could really bring together like some of the loose ends and weird elements maybe of a lot of the things.
And I'm not sure how much of that is all canon. Like if it's one. Like,
Sure, because I don't think AVP actually falls into the Predator canon timeline. I think that was kind of like its own thing. And I don't think it actually falls into the Alien timeline either.
But
like,
like xenomorphs are canon, right?
to Predator,
It's
Yeah.
in Predator 2.
their heads are, yeah. But maybe that head is like that's their skull, but they're a little different than this. But no, it was a nod towards the comics and that kind of stuff too. So I don't know. But yeah,
Oh, shit. Maybe those spine things are from Xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
Maybe that's why they're so
All
long,
the way
is
to
because
the
the
tail.
tail.
It could
Yeah.
be because like one of the things I was thinking was like if they try mixing xenomorphs with these people and get whatever that evolution is,
Yeah, I get what you mean. And then you fight that thing.
and then you fight that thing.
Yeah.
Predator versus Batman. That'd be cool.
Yeah, who would win that fight, you know? And then they kidnap him and take him here, and now he's in space, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if Dutch can do it, I'm pretty sure Batman can do it.
Yeah.
It'd be really embarrassing if Bruce Wayne got kidnapped and then no more Batman appearances.
So, was this directed by, I think whoever directed this is also directing Badlands. Is that also who directed Prey?
That's what.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what
right?
Calvin
Believe-
said.
Is the same one?
I believe that's what Jake said, yeah.
Or Jake, yeah.
Because the Prey director was Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who
Trachtenberg
directed this.
Okay. So I think, yeah, so he will have his third movie with Badlands then. Which, I mean, I always like to when you have like one director over a lot of things, because then you kind of get like a similar vision
We saw
across.
the trailer for
consistent-
that, didn't we?
For Badlands?
Yeah. Didn't it have like a young Predator?
We saw a trailer for this. Did we see one for Batman?
Almost. I don't know. What am I thinking of then?
I don't know.
It's possible. I just don't recall.
There's so many trailers. I remember the trailer for this.
Yeah, I remember the trailer.
I
for
don't
this.
specifically remember a trailer for Badlands.
There was a teaser from 2 months ago
Predator Badlands
that had
teaser
like
trailer.
a little, yeah.
Was it just the
Rick, you
teaser?
weren't in it.
That's why I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
I
was
still
like a-
haven't seen that trailer.
There was like a young Predator. I remember that.
Yeah, I kind of remember this. It teased a little bit, gave a little bit of stuff.
Okay, yeah. No, I remember this now. Okay, yeah. That's really cool.
Badlands, Yeah.
That one shot looked
Dude,
like
it could be cool if this is like somehow connected into like this or something too, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
all the
one
other
shot
ones
looked
seem
like that rock that they were.
Well, I mean,
standing
if
on.
Prey and this are connected, I have to assume that they're all connected.
Yeah, a lot of the others seem to be connected. I mean, we know Prey must be connected,
Yeah,
and we can assume Danny's must be connected because of the gun.
Yeah.
and because 1 and 2 are connected, 1 is also connected, right?
Yeah, I assume so. So the only ones
Correct.
that I think might not be would be the Predator
And
and
Predators.
and then maybe like the AVP.
Yeah,
Big
it's
Q out.
possible we're still before any of those other ones.
Yeah. But like you might also do like one of those like Halloween things where it's like, you know what, ignore these movies and we're only gonna have this one or these two
Yep.
or whatever.
I also would love to develop the theme of like various people throughout. You know, it has to be time, but just throughout the world that can't understand each other. The only thing that unites them is their humanity. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like far future, and we have Star Trek versus Predator.
Oh, that'd be great.
Speaking of theme, I did like the implementation of the Predator music that I know, but it wasn't exactly the same. It was kind of in there, like little bits of like ba 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 bump or.
And sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're fine.
No,
I
I was
just
also
thinking-
going to say, I appreciate the restraint as well for not like giving us motherfucker or.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of, like Eric said, the sound design in this was really good, especially in like the Japan storyline, because like there was no dialogue or anything, you know. So they put a lot of focus on like what the audio was like,
Yeah.
and I thought that was really good too.
It was.
And the animation was a little weird for me in the beginning, but then I kind of got used to it.
I did think that I was gonna be like, ooh, I think this is gonna bug me. But yeah, halfway through, I stopped thinking about it.
Yeah.
Especially during the dogfighting sequences in the atmosphere, like that. Some of that stuff looks so smooth, and as I was watching, I was kind of like, that shot, you can convince me that was real. Like I don't know why. It was just the art direction was just so good in a couple of those shots.
Everything was just really sharp.
Yeah.
It looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah. It did.
Yeah. On the Viking boat, I thought the frame rate / animation of it or something like that was going to
Yeah.
mess with me.
It felt like stop motion.
Yeah.
There were a couple scenes where I was feeling a little woozy.
Yeah,
But for the
yeah.
most part, I was
There's
okay.
definitely a lack of motion blur.
I had to
Yeah,
work
that's
up to it. Yeah, the motion blur does make it a lot. So you can see the distinct images like appear next to each
Yeah.
other rather than like flowing
Yeah.
across.
Which, I mean, I think ended up working for it. Like, I've seen other things like, what's that one show, Dragon Prince or something?
Yeah, there was
Where,
a
like,
good show.
I tried watching it, and I got through, like, 2 episodes, and I'm like, I can't do it. The stuttering, like, messes with me.
Stuttering.
It was like, yeah, it was done
I've
on,
not
like,
seen
2,
it,
so it was,
so I
like,
don't
12 frames per second or something, so.
So it's like Avatar. Frame rate.
Isn't is Across the Spider-Verse 12 frames too? Don't they do a 12 frame thing?
Sounds right.
Well, they do and they don't. Like, they'll change things up. It just depends on, like, what exactly they're doing. I don't remember the exact details, but I know that it's more than doing just 12 frames per second. They have like a logic to it. Excuse me.
Change it depending on whether it's the
Yeah,
action.
depending on what it is. Yeah, like there's different frame rates for different people from different multiverses. Like Miles Morales, I think, was on 12s, whereas the other Peter wasn't, or something like that. The other Peter, just Peter. There's no other Peter.
I mean, there's Peter Parker and there's Peter B. Parker.
I guess so.
That's 2 Peters.
Yeah.
That was Peter Porker.
Peter Parker, that's 3 Peters now. You want some more Peters? I think some more Peters.
You can give me more Peters.
No.
Do you think that the ninja's gonna get a new arm?
Do you think you'll get like a
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a
or a
punching
blade arm or something?
It'd be cool if you got a blade arm.
Dude, how cool would it be like in Badlands if it takes place here, like we're in the future of them and you see that they've been living like on this planet together and he has some kind of badass arm or something like that?
That'd be sick.
Oh, Eric, I was gonna tell you too. The name looked familiar for the Taurus voice actor.
Okay.
It's Wild Dog.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
So, Mr. Robot, the one guy's brother.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Starts with
Vega.
Vega. Yeah, Vega.
Whatever.
Vega's brother. Season
You
1.
know, the one guy that was in prison and they had to get
This
around
doesn't
to-
change
Okay.
anything,
His
Haas.
brother?
Yeah.
You remember his brother who was like on the outside helping him?
Okay.
It's that guy.
So not
Okay,
Wild
took me a
Mutt
second,
from Ben
yeah.
10.
Not Wild Mutt from Ben 10. That's a weird alien dude.
He could be frozen.
He could be frozen on
He
there
could be
inside one of
pandas.
those bigger boxes. You know, that'd be pretty sweet.
This guy, Calvin, do you remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was the voice of Taurus.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Michael Biehn, was the voice of Vandy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which like
I was going like, man, I recognize this. Like, it had a feeling of Michael Rooker a little bit, but it's like, the accent's not right,
No.
and the tone of voice isn't right. The mouth like
So now
feels smaller.
Michael Bihn's been in Predator, Alien, and Terminator.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, he
And-
joins Bill Paxton,
Yep.
and I swear there's another one. Like there's only like 2 or 3 people that have been killed by a Terminator,
Yeah.
killed by an alien,
Yeah.
and killed by a Predator.
He was also killed by Mando in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Lance Hendrickson. Has he been killed by a Predator? He's been killed by an Alien and Terminator, but not a Predator, right?
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah.
Who was he in Alien?
A
Bishop.
Bishop.
Okay, then yes, he probably has been killed by a Predator in AVP.
AVP. Yep.
So yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Yep. So those are, I think, the only 3 actors who have been killed by all 3.
All right. Well, I'm very much looking forward to the Badlands movie after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's later this year, I think. I don't think it's too far away. But
Before that, I'll have to watch Predators and
yeah, I'll watch them again.
See how it-
I haven't
Yeah.
seen them in a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe my opinions on them will change a little bit. 'Cause
Same.
It's been a while. I need to watch Predator 1 and 2 again, too. I haven't seen those in a
Let
long
me check
time.
out those comics.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
we all got homework.
Predator!
I'm not going to do that.
Guys, thank you so much for watching Predator Killer of Killers with us. If you enjoyed this, let us know. Hit the like button. And thank you. I believe this was voted on and recommended over at blindwave.com. If you have other movies you want to recommend, make sure you go to blindwave.com to recommend those. And watch every other week. We have polls helping us to decide what we should be watching. So in the meantime, subscribe, and we'll be checking out some more Predator hopefully in the future as well.